just about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down. Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. He's got room at the 30.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Okay, set. 12, 12, 12.
Mixon with a first down carry. And able to work his way down to the 16. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality.
Here we go.
And pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Mixon. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Mixon going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Or might he go for it?
3rd and goal, Burrow. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Brings up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays.
What'd you say?
How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding you to a field goal? That's absolutely huge.
Taking the loss there on 3rd down.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
A pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Takes it to about the 37. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A quick running on 1st down, but this defense up to the task there as they stop him before he can even get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1 officially. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. He got 29 yards that time.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And it's caught. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Singletary is in. Touchdown, Bills. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On 3rd down, Burrow. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Burrow will give this to Mixon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From midfield now, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the 1st down.
Mixing up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Here we go, here we go.
Loyal. So I'm not gonna walk out on you, man. Because you're my threat.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burrow got a man open. It's Chase. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. Inside handoff to Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there. It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on a touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
11.
On 2nd and 12, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
On one, ready? 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Gabriel Davis, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And here on the road, that could be a huge score for their morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games, but sometimes you get it rocked a little bit, and this certainly applies here for them. But guess what? Just what you said, this touchdown can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Allen going to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A draw play for Mixon. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the 1st. They run for it with Mixon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want.
Touchdown, Bengals! Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to him, and it worked well.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
On one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Burrow. And this one too low. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here we go.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Flow.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Burrow looking to pass. He completes it to Boyd. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun to give to Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd and 1, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 44 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Woo!
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
To throw, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here we go.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. The quick slant caught. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. So good field position for the Bills as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get, right? 300, that means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It's a good try.
Back-to-back big plays have them on the move on first down. Now Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Now expect him to call a couple plays in a row. So they're ready if a touchdown happens inbounds.
Throwing is Allen. That's going to be caught. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken a lead in the final minute of the fourth.
Ace, that was like 34 seconds, Ace.
The offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Nah, I did that in 34 seconds. Roughly that. Different.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
The 6-minute king. I scraped you this win. That's what happened.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away.
Clutch your belly, Ace. You know I live for the clutch. Yeah. Let's get it. You almost won a home game.
The football changing games here as this offense takes the field. Charles had the final here the same way for the coming drive last time out. They found the end zone for 6.
I doubt he just made a carbon copy of the last drive because of this offense. He's ready to break out some new things that might be hitting the they want to use that confidence plays to his advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's on the
Let's go. 20 more seconds till I get my win. Man. 20 more seconds. More. 20 more seconds. Yeah. Let's go. Here we go.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Pass complete first, and they will get the conversion on fourth down to stay alive, but time not an ally. The Bengals going to use their second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Little girl, you know, you really shouldn't talk like that. I'm wondering. You know what?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allow him to run with him stride for stride.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Let's go.
Now Burrow. Pass to Morgan, who brings it in on a crossing route.
Oh, my God.
Comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
GG.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
Fucking like that. Haha.
like eagles don't hunt flies, that's where they don't belong. What's talking about? I hope we'll see that. Tonight, even if the challenge of tag team match should, we know what you expect of them. What we specialize in is picking the bones without kills, leaving absolutely no doubt to such a friend, bastard, get caught. I was home.
A lot of bullshit.
You can just walk back in here after 6 months. It's status and that ain't nothing to happen. I know.
No interception. You had, I don't think.
And I damn sure that you did.
You still lost, nigga. Fucking like that.
Oh man, that's really got to sting. It's gotta hurt a lot. Huh? That's a big deal up there, right? That sucks. That's what BCC has. Death Triangle.
Now, nigga.
BCC doesn't fear death. Death fears us.
He didn't even handle the three.
Pack up an injury. Taking responsibility.
I didn't kill it, not alright. You see what's going on? Ace put the emoji eyes when I was down with 1 minute left. You know that's too much time. Was. Glad I prevailed. It's up to him. She needs some get back. He probably get a win and go. Ace, you stepping up? Ace stepping up? I ain't quiet. Alright. Hey, you stepping up? That's what he said. That's what he said. Oh my God. That's correct.
It was a little exorcism.
Yeah.
Kettle brand sea salt and vinegar chips this bold. But what can we say? We're tangy like that. Kettle brand chips, extra thick, extra flavorful, extra in a good way.
We're simply mixology. It can be a mocktail. It can be a cocktail. It can be in anything you want it to be tail. Say yes to simple. Say yes to simply mixology.
For over 150 years, parents have turned to Boar's Head to craft exceptional lunches. We put extra care into everything we make, cutting crusts, not corners. Boar's Head, compromise elsewhere.
These suits are here to make sure that anything I say is legally indisputable. Like, we got more spaces. Space. That's entirely incalculable. No, I think that's legalese for true. Partners.com. A place to find a place.
Save on delivery, and so much more. Choice today.
We make sit-down chicken, stand-up chicken, backyard chicken, hoops chicken, and all smiles chicken. If there's one thing we know, it's chicken, and chicken. More choices, more wow, more love. Tyson.
It's back. Applebee's all-you-can-eat boneless wings, just $12.99.
This is a keepsake free. This is actually a photo from my wedding. I'm Adam Weiss, founder and CEO of Keepsake, a mobile app that makes it easy to have your photos printed, framed, and shipped to your door.